pussy.
Hey, here's one thing that we can do. Earlier we did some shit on a 1, 2, 3. Now we can say fuck. So on 3, we're gonna say fuck together, okay?
No, we're not fucking together.
Well, that's different. That's a different story. But we're gonna say fuck. We had some midgets here. Now we can say fuck. So on 3.
Wait. Do you have a thing against midgets?
No, fuck
I got some
no.
midgets that are my friends.
All right. They can say fuck with us. So 1, 2, 3.
Midgets.
I feel better.
You said it, not me.
I feel better.
You know what? I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not very funny.
But you know, I know somebody that's gonna come up here and be pretty fucking hilarious.
Who's that?
This guy, Pete.
I heard he eats a lot of tacos.
He does on Tuesday, but today's Wednesday.
But you know what? Tomorrow's Thursday. We're going to Vegas and we're gonna eat a lot of tacos.
And hopefully, our whole Scout Bar crew and everybody that's going there for Raph and Randy's wedding.
I'm taking the sound guy. Who wants to take the sound guy to Vegas with him? I'm taking the sound guy.
Hey, but the thing that they're taking that's really cool is his GoPro.
Yes, we're going hard in the paint when we go to Vegas. We're actually going to celebrate Miss Brandy here and Mr. Raph. Where's Raph?
Where's Raph at?
Raph from The Hunger and Miss Brandy are getting married on Saturday. Believe it or not, we're gonna GoPro the whole thing, and I'm the maid of honor. I'm wearing a fucking dress. You know what? And I only do that for 2 people in my life, and that's Brandy and Raph. I've known Brandy for a very long time, and I love Raph. I can't see you. Oh, that's my wife.
He wears a little tutu for a Bridget too.
But anyways, like I said, we're going to Vegas for these guys to get married, and I'm taking the one and only Mr. Pete Garcia with me.
But before you do that,
but I'm gonna introduce him to the stage correctly so they can see like what's gonna happen in Vegas.
you may not see everything that happens in Vegas because from what we understand, what stays in Vegas and whenever they pause the GoPro, you'll never know.
That's bullshit. We're doing it all live.
Until the damn batteries run out of that motherfucker, because these sons of bitches aren't gonna sleep.
But we got Danny going with us.
You better take like a 200-foot extension cable to charge that GoPro while you got it fucking off.
What you don't understand is we've got Danny from Rising Spirit going with us, and he's bringing his GoPros. So everything is going to be live, and we're going to broadcast that shit.
So this shit's going to be documented.
It's going to be documented.
They're going to have to create a special Facebook page so that way they can show all the boobies and the booties and all that other bullshit.
Oh yes, we are going to Spearmint Rhino. That's what Pete said.
So without further ado, who's coming up on stage?
The one and only, the phenomenal, the introducible, the taco-eating Mr. Pete Garcia. Give a big round of applause for Mr. Pete Garcia. Live on Punkstar Full Throttle, brought to you by the new punkstarradio.com. Are you wearing a Cold Cock shirt? Oh damn, he's gonna sing a song. I'm just gonna leave the stage.
It was a cold and lonely evening. I'm just kidding. Scott Bar, how the fuck are you guys doing? Oh yes, I am Pete the Loser Garcia. It's been over a year and a half since I've actually even tried to attempt to do stand-up comedy, and here I am.
Yeah!
You guys drunk yet? Anybody? Is anybody drunk yet?
Yeah!
For those of you that didn't cheer, there are $2 Miller Lights, $3 Fireballs. Please go drink a lot right now. In your mouth. No, literally, it's a shot, you perverted motherfuckers. Have you not seen the... Hey, give it up for the shirt. I am the only comedian sponsored by Cold Cock Whiskey, the only American herbal whiskey served at Scout Bar.
Fuck yeah!
This is gonna be a tough fucking crowd. Okay, so anyway, so let me introduce myself to the 3 people that don't know me. I am Pete the Loser, and a lot of the times everybody comes up and asks me, man, where'd you get the whole fucking loser thing from? And, you know, there's always speculation, there's always people, you know, making assumptions. So why am I a loser, right? Does my fantasy football team suck? You know, do I, like, strike out with women all the time? Honestly, man, the reason I'm Pete the Loser, now that I'm in my late 30s, I'm just trying to lose my virginity. Hey, for those of you that didn't laugh, don't worry. My fucking 15-year-old son thinks that joke is hilarious. He's pretty cool. All right. So besides the whole Pete the Loser thing, you know, I am Pete Garcia. And I know what you're thinking, man. The whitest Mexican you've ever seen in your fucking life. I know that. Fair enough. But with that, you know, it's because I'm half Mexican, half Cajun. And that's actually pretty fucking amazing considering, right? I can go to either family reunion on either side and there's not a designated driver on either side. It's fucking amazing. The other cool thing too about being half Mexican, half Cajun is the food. Just don't ever ask what's in it. That is the only food in any ethnicity ever where the food has a chance of biting you back, right? But the most outstanding thing about being half Mexican, half Cajun, if I want to impress a girl, all I gotta do is find an alligator, because boom, now we got dinner and she's going home with a new purse, a new belt, fucking pants, a headband, and if I'm feeling snazzy, a new belt too. Fuck that shit. Oh, I can say fuck that shit now, right? Fuck that shit.
A little late to ask now.
Hold on. You know, speaking of trying to impress the females, I gotta point this out. You know, I see some of you girls looking, and yes, I am single. When I get done, the line forms to the right.
What's up with the cold cock?
Don't even bring that up.
You ever get to that one point where you have so many jokes that just pop into your head that you can't pick just one? Especially for that special person in your life. No, it's all good. Anyway, another, actually, and this is for like those of you that actually do know me, and for those of you that don't know me, another little factoid about me is that I actually spent 8 years in the United States Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your tax dollars paid for all the beer I drink. Stupid. But I'll tell you what, man, after 8 years of somebody telling you what to do, where to go, who you can hang out with, and everything else, I had to divorce that bitch. Oh, that was my second ex-wife. Now, the Navy was fine, and the cooking was way better. Anywho, one of the things I've noticed, man, now that I'm single, the last time I was single, I was in my early 20s. And now here I am in my late 30s, and I can tell you right now, shit is a lot fucking different. I mean, here we go. Like in my 20s, you know, I could drink all night, fucking sleep all day, and like in the heat of passion, I could probably fuck at least 3 times within an hour, right? Now that I'm in my late 30s, dude, I just want to sleep through the night without having to get up to pee. I want to drink on my lunch break and try to keep from getting fucked by my boss 3 times a day.
Yeah.
However, one of the benefits though of being single in my late 30s now is like the plethora of fucking websites that are available to fucking assholes like me, right? What, you got what, Match.com, eHarmony, Tinder,
Christian Mango.
Farmers Only,
Yeah.
Grinder. Wait, no. The fuck, that wasn't on, oh yeah, it was on my notes, shit. But you know what the best one of all is? Fucking Facebook. Yeah, hear me out. Facebook is by far the best dating website ever because, dude, where else can you find your fucking high school crush from 15 years ago and see a picture of fucking Chris's tacos at the same time? What? Facebook is amazing like that. Facebook is the reason I got rid of cable TV. What the fuck do I need TV for anymore, right? I have Facebook. It's amazing. If I want to know what the weather's like in Kansas, guess what? One of my friends just posted, it's fucking cold in Kansas. Right? If I want to know that a celebrity just died, guess what? Every single one of you motherfuckers has already posted a Yahoo News fucking thing about, oh my god, fucking James Brown is dead. Yeah, I got it. I got it the first fucking 5 times this morning. You know, just shit like that. And it's like, And if I want to know what band is playing at Scout Bar on December 13th, which is Saturday, by the way, it's Green as Emerald. They're playing Saturday. And if I wanted to know that Green as Emerald was playing on December 13th, this Saturday, I'd find it on Facebook. And of course, you know, the biggest thing of all, if I ever want to find out what girl has an STD, it's on Facebook. And it's one of my ex-girlfriends. Facebook, providing pictures of food and misinformation since 2006. Hashtag facepalm.
They're not show sponsors. What about MySpace?
Really? MySpace? Hey, 2002 called, Chris. No. MySpace. That's like, hey, you know what MySpace reminds me of? MySpace reminds me of MTV whenever they used to play music videos. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Yeah!
And you know what's even better than that? You wouldn't be in my top 8.
2000. What's happening?
I know, it's sad face.
You wouldn't make my
Anywho,
CRL.
so what happened? See, there you go, dude. We have a youngin' still in the crowd. His reaction was, what is MySpace? Dayton, you can feel free to slap the shit out of him. You have my permission. Anywho, whenever I'm not Facebook stalking all you motherfuckers, I'm usually at home. Like I said, I didn't bother to get regular TV, cable TV, any of that. You know what I have instead? I have Netflix. There you go. Who else has the Netflix? You know why Netflix is fucking amazing? Because you can go back and you can relive all those shows from the 80s that you grew up with, and they're fucking amazing.
Hell yeah!
You know what the problem though? You know what the problem though with that is that now I'm in my late 30s, right? And now I treat Netflix almost like porn. Like I'll be sitting watching the old 80s shows, fast forwarding to the good parts. Next thing I know, my son's busting into my room and I turn it off real quick. I'm like, I wasn't watching Knight Rider. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. David Hasselhoff's the fucking bomb.
The hot.
Yeah, I was in the Navy. We'll do a little YMCA here in a little bit, Mohawk. You can be my American Indian. But you know what though? I'm a little sad face for this generation because in the 80s and 90s, we had some of the best sitcoms ever, right? We had what? Alf, Full House, fucking The Cosby Show, Married with Children, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know what the best thing was? Is like every single one of those shows always had like a little fucking like, you know, a little thing at the end where you were taught a lesson in life, right? They taught you something. It was a life lesson. Yes, what that guy said, which I didn't hear, but I'm gonna point out and say that yes, he was right. But then what do these kids have these days, right? It's a fucking smorgasbord of fucking reality TV series. You know what? You have what? You can like see like Honey Boo Boo, a bunch of pregnant 16-year-olds,
Duck Dynasty.
a bunch of rednecks in fucking Louisiana that shoot ducks. It's like, you know what? It's like every fucking producer in the world went to the Alvin Walmart at 4 a.m. and started fucking pitching show ideas. Oh, tell me, I can tell you right now because I've been at the Alvin Walmart at 4 a.m. Yeah, there's a dude that looks just like Uncle Si that's there at like every fucking night like it's the religious experience. I mean, he's there every night.
I think it was Uncle Si.
More than likely, I think so. You know the other thing that bothers me though, I mean, other than like TVs and how much I have to weep for this generation, is how unoriginal Hollywood has gotten these days, right? Am I wrong? When was the last time in the last 15 years you guys have seen an original fucking movie that's not based on a novel, not based on a true story, not based on a comic book, not based on my penis, not based on... Oh wait, no. God damn, I really need to fix my notes. Anyway, God forbid something actually original does come out though, because I don't know about you guys, but my great-grandchildren are gonna love Toy Story 12. I mean, it's gonna be fucking amazing. The only thing I can think of, you know, the biggest thing that I hate about Hollywood and what they've done is that they take 80s movies and they try to remake them. Is anybody else pissed about that? There are two fucking movies that they have not touched. And the biggest disgrace that they could do is to take these two fucking gems of a movie and they might as well, no. They will never touch John Hughes. They will never touch John Hughes. That would be sacrilegious. I heard somebody say Goonies. That's one. And then the other one, I shit you not, and there have been talks and rumors and everything else about instead of doing a third movie, they're gonna just reboot it and make it really shitty. Ghostbusters. Right? So the two movies from our fucking youth, because the majority of you guys are old just like me, and that's amazing. I love them shits.
We're 24 here!
But think about it, right? If they were to take the Goonies and Ghostbusters, could you imagine the tagline for that movie poster? Don't cross the streams with one-eyed Willie. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably check it out. Yeah, with Calderas, because he loves the cold cock. Anyway, but one of the cool things though, in his mouth. One of the cool things though that Hollywood has done, and I take a little bit of pride in it because when I was like growing up, I got beat up a lot about it. Was they made being a nerd cool, right? How many comic book movies have come out in the last 5 years, right? Anybody like Spider-Man? Anybody?
Yeah!
There's one person. Okay, hold on, wait. Is anybody like the X-Men?
Yeah!
Anybody really dig that whole Avengers thing that they did back in the day?
Ninja Turtles!
I like her too. She's amazing. Now, one of the cool things that they did though by releasing all those movies, they made it really cool to be a nerd, right? And yeah, I go to the comic book conventions. I mean, those of you that know me know that I show up for no fucking reason as Silent Bob. And if I were him right now, I'd just be like this.
That's what we were worried about tonight.
It'd be amazing. But now, the cool thing though is like comic book conventions used to be like nothing but a bunch of comic book dealers and 30 fat sweaty dudes just walking the floor, right? Now, it's a bunch of dealer tables, celebrities, hundreds of girls in scantily clad costumes for those 30 fat sweaty dudes to ogle over. I mean, and yes, I am one of those 30 fucking fat sweaty dudes.
You're 24!
Not even close, but it's amazing. But one of the cool things though too, like when you guys were growing up, did you ever like wish you had a superpower? Did you guys ever wish that?
Yep!
I have one.
Did you, Calderas, what did you wish you had as a superpower growing up?
God comes to me.
He wanted to be a fast motherfucker like the Flash.
And he's never been wrong.
Because the amount of times he could masturbate within 15 minutes would be amazing. Alright? Cornbread, what did you wish you had as a superpower growing up, man?
X-ray vision.
X-ray vision. Oh yeah. So you could work at the airport and knock out TSA. So I got you. Because you're professional like that, sir. You would never look at fucking titties. Ever. Raph, what would you have as your superpower, sir?
Telling you.
To have your nails real long?
So you can go get them did.
Brandy, Saturday night is going to be fucking amazing for you.
Or not.
I don't know why. Why would you want your nails that long?
I guess.
Well, I mean, those are cool aspirations and whatnot for powers that you wish you had.
I've cleaned up so bad.
But no, you know what? Honestly, guys, and I put a lot of thought into this, and it's really weird that my shit never changed. Is
It's only God.
the power that I always wanted was to shapeshift.
Who gives up a
Don't get me wrong. Whenever I was young, and I wish that was my power, it was innocent, right? I wish I could just change into whoever just like. But now that I'm old, this shit has gotten devious.
That's $600.
Could you imagine the amount of shit I could fuck up in one weekend with a TMZ camera in tow? I could ruin so many celebrity lives.
I did
I
it
could
3
get-
times in one day.
If I wanted money, oh, now I'm a bank manager, I got money. Oh, I want to get into a club, now I'm Chris Harding.
I do that.
I want to get into oh, my bad, hold on. But you know, honestly, I'm not even gonna fuck with you guys. Now that I'm old and shit, I would just shapeshift into a bitch with big titties and never leave my room. Shit, the more I think about it, that's pretty amazing. Anyway, you know, since it's the holiday season, is anybody traveling for the holiday season this year? Anybody going on a flight? Anybody going anywhere? Anybody going on a plane? Nothing? There we go. There you go. I have a little game that you guys can play at the airport, and it's fucking hilarious. And if you can beat my high score, I will pay your entire bar tab here at Scout Bar, but you gotta show me fucking proof. Alright? What you do is once you get past security and everything's good to go, you just walk up and you just start walking up to random people, right? You walk up to your first random person, you tap them on the shoulder, you look at them and you say, "Follow me." Nothing else, and you walk away. Walk up to your next random person, tap on the shoulder, "Follow me," walk away. If any of you motherfuckers can get more than 12 people to follow you for no fucking reason, than to just follow you through the airport, you fucking win. And the only reason I stopped at 12 is because the TSA doesn't like that game. Apparently follow me is not a fucking appropriate thing to do to a TSA agent, because then they turn it back around on you and they're like, "No, follow me." And those 12 people behind me, they were like, "We're not following him." So, yeah. Anyway, so speaking of traveling, it is true. Mr. Harding pointed it out. We are going to Vegas tomorrow. We are going to Vegas. Speaking of Vegas, and we're going because of these two right here, Raph and Brandy. Fucking love you guys, man. Love you guys. So, I think in honor of their wedding, as soon as I get off of this microphone, which is going to be in just a minute, I think we should all go grab a shot of cold cock whiskey or whatever your poison is, and we all raise a toast to these two fuckers, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a great fucking party, and we're all going to have a good time. So before I get off the microphone, though, I want to leave you guys with a bit of advice that the greatest comedian of all time actually gave me. The great Robin Williams gave me the best piece of advice that I've ever gotten in my life. He looked me dead in the eye, and he was like, "Pete, just hang in there." Too soon, really? Really? Too soon? Okay, then I got a better closer. Because there was a lot of quiet, like nobody got that, right? Just hang in there. He hung himself. Fuck, when you have to explain it, now it gets awkward and stuff. Really? It's all good. Now, I just want to thank everybody for coming out, hanging out. We got a couple of fucking French bands that are coming up here, and they're going to rock your fucking faces off. I want everybody, as soon as I'm done, I want everybody up at that bar. I want everybody with a drink in their hand, because we're going to give a toast to Brandy and Raph for their upcoming wedding, because we can't take everybody to Vegas.
Is this where we get the umbrella and we just like pull your ass off?
Pretty much.
Because we're going to Vegas, bitch!
Let's go to Vegas, bitch! Again, this whole company set has been brought to you by Cold Cock Whiskey, the only American herbal whiskey. And Punkstar Full Throttle, also seen on punkstarradio.com. And this Saturday, December 13th, Green as Emerald is playing here at the Scout Bar.
But we'll be in Vegas. But no, seriously, Mr. Shelby Schwinn. Shelby, come up here. Come up here real quick, bro. So anyways, as we exit Mr. Pete Garcia, thank you for joining our stage.
But we won't boo him up. Before we do that, as he's walking off the stage, let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Pete the Loser Garcia.
Yeah!
By no means is he a fucking loser. Buy him bitches. He's got to go to Vegas in the morning.
Why is everybody gonna be bitches?
He said it, you said it, I don't know who said it. I can say